Let's imagine we have a number of rays coming out of a single point, and we are asked to find a few values. We're asked to find the x for this one and the x for this angle. So what can we do? What should we do? The first thing I recommend is always start with, so think about what you know in this problem. So what we do know is we know that we have a right angle right here. Do we know anything else? Think about that for a second. Well, we also know that we have a 180-degree angle here. That's not good. Here, right? This is 180 degrees. We know that. And so we know that half of it is 90. And we know that this half is also 90. And so we can find, I'm going to call this angle A. We can find A by saying 90 minus 30 equals A. Another way to think about this is 30, and this is probably the way I should have started with. 30 plus A equals 90. So if I have 30 and A, together these will equal 90. Okay. And then if I do some algebra and make A by itself, I'll have 90 minus 30. We know that. And then A will equal 60. Okay, now what else do we know? Well, we know that angle DAC, okay, so DAC is 180 degrees. So we know that. So what we also know is that if this is 180 degrees, 60 plus 3x plus 5x equals 180 degrees. Okay, now it looks like we have an algebra problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is subtract 60 from both sides. And since both of these are variable times x, I can combine them. So I can make 8x is 120. And now I can divide each side by 8. So I got 1.5 in my calculator, but this doesn't make sense to me because 3 times 1.5 is going to be a really small number. Let me just check again. What did I do wrong? Here's what I did. I did 80. Okay, I'm not done because this is 3x and 5x. So I have to do 3 times 15 and 5 times 15. What was that? 3 times 15 is 45. And 75.